Hello YouTube, welcome to Motorcycling with Carl. Today is actually Father's Day that I'm recording this video, so happy Father's Day to everybody. I know it's a little late, airing a week later, but just wanted to say I had a great day with my son and my wife and my son's girlfriend. We had a great day. We had a lot of fun today, so shout out to them. Thanks for everything, I appreciate it. Today this video is going to be about servicing my Screaming Eagle K&N air filter on my Harley Davidson Sportster. So what we're going to do is I bought the K&N recharged kit. It comes with a cleaner and the red oil. And what I did, I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a great idea. I actually went ahead and I purchased a second air filter element. Okay, so this one comes, it's all oiled and all ready to go. So my plan is that what I'm going to do is we'll go over, set the camera up, I'll show you the element. It's got 1,300 miles on it. As you can see, this one is all red. I'll try to put a picture up right now so you could see what it looked like when I first put it on the bike, and I'm going to show you, we'll go over and I'm going to show you what the element looks like now after about 1,300 miles. So what I did was I bought this one. So what we'll do is we'll go to the bike. We're going to take off the old one. We're going to install this new one. And then my bike's going to be ready to ride. What we're going to do at that point is I'm going to clean that element that I take out. I'm going to show you how to clean it, get it all set. And it's got to dry overnight for 24 hours. So that's why I feel as if you have the second one, boom, you can change it, be done, and not have to wait for the other one. But what we'll do is we'll clean the other one, we'll oil it, and then I'm going to put it back in the bag, and I'm going to stick it in this box, and it'll be ready to go for the next time I need it. And then I'll do the same thing. I could take it off the bike, and I could clean it at my own leisure and not have to worry about it. So I think having the second one is going to be a very nice thing. Alright, so before we get over to the bike and do this quick swap and get into cleaning it, I just want to say, if you guys are enjoying my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also hit the bell notification so you can get some notifications. I have some big news coming up. I'm going to have my video that you're watching today on Friday. I'm going to have a video next Friday. And I'm going to release a video a little bit earlier with some news. Yeah, it's kind of about my channel and not at the same time, I don't know. But to me, it's pretty exciting news. So hit the bell notifications so that you will be notified when I do drop that video. So yeah, and the other thing is, I know I told you about my Teesprings account. I'll leave the link in the description, and there's also a link on my channel headline, and on there you could also get yourself some Motorcycling with Carl stickers are for sale on there. I'm gonna leave a discount code in the description. I'm gonna see what kind of discount I could leave, and as much as I can. I don't care if I make profit, so I'm gonna try to leave a hefty discount code in there for you. If you want a t-shirt, if you want some stickers, go on there, check it out. If not, don't worry about it. I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box and seeing if I could get a deal on a bunch of stickers. And if you guys want to mail me your stickers, I'll mail you mine. We'll see how that works out. I'll let you know in the future. And I am planning on a giveaway of a t-shirt or two. Just trying to figure that out. So, without further ado, let's turn this off and go over to the bike. But before we do, I just want to show you my new lighting in the garage. I'll show you, I'll put up a thing of the old lighting, but I'll zoom around the garage here. I put some new lighting in. Ooh, look at that. Nice bike. Wow. Yeah, I cleaned it up in here, changed the shelving around. So I got some room to work. If I find that bike I want to restore over the winter, I'll be able to do it. All right, let's get into this. All right, so I just want to show you what the Element looks like after 1,300 miles. You could see it's really gray. There is not a lot of red left in it. So I figured it is time to change it out. So let me set up the camera on the tripod. We're going to change out the Element in this air filter really quick, and then we'll clean the old one. All right, guys, so I can't thank you enough for everybody subscribing and supporting my channel. I'm growing faster than I expected, and I really appreciate it. So I have my 5/16 Allen on here on a regular socket to break this free and take it off. So we're gonna unscrew this Allen bolt, take it right off. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we'll take that off. Screw out. All right, there's the whole Element off. Now, I'll put this here so you could see that the cover comes right off of it. Here's the old Element. You can see it's still red in some spots, but where it really, you know, this was leading off, so that's where everything was hitting it down the road. Pretty dirty and gray. 1,300 miles. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the new Element, take it out of the box. All right, the bag is sealed. I'm gonna try to, we'll just take it out of the bag. All right, so here's the new Element, nice and red. We're gonna stick it on there. All right. Get the cover on. All right, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set this back down for a minute because we gotta put some blue Loctite on the bolt. All right, remember to use your blue Loctite. Okay. Put a little blue Loctite on there. Not a ton, but just enough. All right, so let's put the Element on. All right, we're gonna start the bolt. Get it started. All right, I'm gonna start it with the regular socket here. Just draw it in just until it touches, like. All right, push it on there. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my torque wrench. All right, it's a 1/4 inch torque wrench. Oops, so I have the wrong part here. I gotta go over to my toolbox and get the right one. All right, so I have that's still the wrong one. Oh no, this is right. So it's a 1/4 inch to 3/8 adapter that I got there. All right, Harley recommends that this is tightened between 36 and 60 inch-pounds. I set my torque wrench for 47. But what you want to do before you tighten is you want to make sure that this is level. I level mine approximately with the lines on the tank. Okay, we'll put it on there. We'll start drawing it in. Okay, we're gonna check the level. Looks pretty good there. Draw it in. Okay. All right. It ratchet a little bit there, but I'm still under their spec, so I'm going to give it a little extra. All right, and there it is. The new Element is on. All right, so here's a look at the fresh, clean Element on the bike. Now I'm going to show you how to clean your other Element. and then we'll store it away in the box till we need it next time. Alright guys, so we're going to unbox the K&N recharger kit, and we're going to start cleaning the element. I don't know if you can tell, but it's hot as nuts here in Connecticut today, and I'm sweating like a pig. Sorry guys. So let's open this up. Let's see what we got in here. Try to keep the box so I can store it in there. You have your air filter cleaner, K&N, okay. And then you have a bottle of air filter oil. So we'll be using this later after we wash this and it sits overnight and dries out really good. Then we'll re-oil it. But for now, what we're going to do is I'm going to just look at this. I'm going to look at the label really quick and see if there's directions and see what it says. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Do not really see much in the way of directions, but I believe I know how to use it. So what you want to do is you want to spray this filter, and you don't want to be stingy with the spray, okay? Get right up in there, spray it really good, okay? You want to make sure you spray, spray, spray. Don't hesitate. Let it soak right in there. Alright, probably says don't get on your hands, but like everything else, 30 years of being in the trade, I've been exposed to a lot worse probably. Okay, so what we got to do is let this soak for about 10 minutes. Alright, so while I let that soak for 10 minutes, we'll take a break and I'll move my location to the sink where we're going to have to wash off the filter. Alright, so here we are at the sink. My filter has sat for 10 to 15 minutes and let the cleaner really soak in. Just remember, when you turn the water on, you want to put it through your filter from the inside out to wash the dirt out of the filter. Okay, so we're going to turn the water on, just warm, not hot, and we're going to just start rinsing the filter from the inside out. Okay, rinse it really good. Try to get it all the way around. And your wife will be so happy you're rinsing motorcycle parts in her nice kitchen sink. Make sure you rinse it really good. I even have this spray jet. I'll turn that on. Give it a little more power going through there. That stuff worked pretty good. The filter's looking really nice and clean. Alright, and I will give it one little brush on the outside with the water after I've rinsed it very good from the inside out, just to see if there's anything stuck there, loosen it up, clean it up good. Alright, so now the element is all rinsed off, cleaned and washed. We're going to let this dry overnight. So tomorrow I will finish this video. I'll show you how I oil it. You don't want to over oil it, so I'll do a segment on oiling it. We'll get that in the video. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. My air filter is dry. It's the next day. It's been about 24 hours. Looks nice and clean. No oil on it. If your filter doesn't come clean after you wash it the first time, it still looks dirty, you know, give it a little, maybe an hour. Repeat the process. Wash it again. Rinse it till it looks fairly clean, and then let it dry overnight. Once you're dry, you have to apply your oil. So I did read the directions, and it says to apply the oil about 3 inches away from the crown of each pleat. Give it a spray all the way around nice and even, and then we're going to let it sit for 20 minutes while it wicks in, and we'll come back and we'll spray any areas that look like they haven't been covered. So let's go ahead and give this a shot and see what happens. So about 3 inches away. You don't want to over oil it either. You can see it's looking nice and red. Alright, let me get a rag. I don't want to get the oil on my new motorcycling with Carl shirt. I'm just going to wipe off the excess that's on the rubber part here. I don't know, it's looking pretty good already. So what I'm going to do now is we'll let this sit for 20 minutes. We'll come back and we'll touch it up, and then we're going to be done. Alright, so I let my filter sit for about 20 minutes. If you could see it there, it actually wicked in really nice. I may have even, been a little heavy on it. I don't think so, but it's all covered nice. It's, uniform. It's red. You could see it. It looks really good. So I am actually gonna pack this one up back in the box. Now, as soon as the one that's on my bike's looking dirty, bam, 5-minute change. And when I get around to it, then I could clean the other one. So having the second element, probably a good deal, guys. So you're going to want to know what element you need. Maybe go on, look it up, order yourself a second element. I will leave the link to the K&N recharge kit in the description. I'll leave a link that's going to take you to Harley Davidson, but I think you could pick this up at any auto parts store. So I hope you enjoyed this video on servicing your Screaming Eagle K&N air filter. And make sure you subscribe, like my videos, comment. Remember, hit that bell notification so you'll know when that video comes out, when I'm releasing my news. Yeah, and this is it. And this is Carl saying laugh a lot, be nice, and ride on.